African ministers of environment are concerned that the Green Climate Fund isn't being replenished adequately. It's a headache for developing nations to achieve climate change targets. This is hampered by poor infrastructure, limited technology, and inadequate funding.
We are on the brink of missing the opportunity to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees centigrade. Reflecting on the report's overall conclusions, it's evident that incremental changes will not be enough, and there is a need for rapid and transformational action.
In short, Africa doesn't have the capital to address the loss and damage wreaked by climate change. African ministers agreed on a united message.
The African continent wants a clear share of the proceeds from both Articles 6.2 and 6.4, which we see going towards an adaptation fund. Lastly, we have stressed the importance of new, additional, predictable, and adequate finance, technological transfer, and capacity building for the African continent as a whole and African countries individually.
For South Africa, the minister says the transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy could result in job losses or industry collapses. In a country with soaring unemployment, that's a no-no.
There are many families in our country that are dependent not only on the mining sector but also on our state-owned enterprises for our livelihoods. We do not want those families to be left behind in the transition.
In 2015 in Paris, the developed world committed to pledge $100 billion to the Green Climate Fund, but currently that amount is at $5 billion. Now, developing countries needing financial assistance are feeling the pinch. Nama Polani, SABC News, Madrid, Spain.